Welcome back to Your Daily Move. Today we're going to talk about how to sit down and stand up out of your seat without putting a lot of pressure on your joints. Take a look at these videos of improper and proper form.
All right, so you just saw me sitting down improperly. Let's go over that. Let's see what I did wrong. First off, as I was coming down to the chair, I had a ton of forward lean as I was coming in down into that squat, really putting a lot more stress on my back than I really need to, as well as putting more emphasis towards the front part of my body versus the back part. And that's about what we're looking at with that improper seat. Let's look at what we're going to see in that proper seated position. And now you just saw me sit down the correct way, and let me explain what that entails. So with the correct way of sitting down, I actually took my time sitting back into my heels versus putting weight towards my toes. Again, sometimes I can have issues relating to tightness within the hips, within the calf musculature, but we can get into that through some of the videos that we have posted on YouTube. But going into that seated position, sitting back in through the heels, imagine that chair is a little too far behind you, chest is high, shoulders back, and seated tall in that proper position.
Now that we sat down, let's work on how to get up out of your seat without putting a lot of stress on your joints. Take a look at these videos and see what Mike has to say.
So yeah, you just saw a video of me getting up improperly. Let me give you a quick run through on that and what was kind of going on through my body as I was doing that. First and foremost, I had my toes and my feet right underneath my knees. I was slouched forward. Nothing was engaged in my back part of my musculature back there. I just stood straight up with my back slouched forward. Very little to no engagement through my posterior chain. All right, you just saw me getting up out of a chair properly. Let me go over what happened there. What I did there, I kept my feet out actually further in front of me. I didn't tuck my toes underneath. I kept my shoulders back, chest high, and pushed through my heels as I stood up out of that seated position. You notice very little slouching, chest high, used a little bit more of my posterior chain in my lower body.
So the next time you guys take a seat and stand up, be aware of your posture. You might not notice discomfort or pain now, but much like a car, our bodies need to be tuned up, or they might run rough down the road. Click subscribe if you haven't already to get notifications on new videos. Also follow us on Instagram and Your Daily Move to get quick snapshots of postural reminders and exercises. We'll see you next time on Your Daily Move.